Hi everyone, today we'll see class 8 maths chapter 1 rational numbers exercise 1.1 from question number 7 up to 6 we have seen already. Now in this we'll see from 7th question. The 7th is list any 5 rational numbers between the given rational numbers. We are given 2 rational numbers. We have to find 5 rational numbers between these 2 given rational numbers. So the given numbers are -2 and 0. As it is, these two numbers looks as if they are integers. Actually, the given two numbers are integers. We can make these integers as rational numbers just by writing the denominator 1. So 2 by 1 and this becomes 0 by 1. Now integers have become the rational numbers because when you divide by 1, the value does not change. -2 by 1 is -2 itself. 0 by 1 is 0 only. Now we have changed the integers into rational numbers. Now between these two rational numbers, we have to find 5 rational numbers. You just think between -2 and 0. What is the number you have if you have in a number line? If you draw a number line, this is 0, this is -1 and -2. As it is between -2 and 0, we have only one number -1. But we are supposed to find 5 rational numbers. So what to do? So this concept you have learnt already. That is, we just multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number. But you can multiply by any number, 2, 3, other than 1. You can multiply by any number. But to make it simple, what I do, I just multiply by 10. When you multiply by 10, you just put 0. 2 tens are 20, 1 tens are 10. And here 0 into 10 is 0 only. And 1 into 10 is 10. 0 into 0, with whatever number you multiply 0, it becomes 0. Just to make your calculation simpler, we are multiplying by 10. So to multiply by 10, you just add 0. Now -20 by 10, if you cancel 0 and 0, -2, we get back the same answer. 0 by 10 is 0. So the given value is not changed, but at the same time, we have written their equivalent rational numbers. Now between -20 and 0, you can find, we can find 20 numbers between 0 and -20, from 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, etc. up to -20. We can find 0 to 20. Up to -19 we can find numbers, but we need only 5 rational numbers. You write any 5 as you like. See, -20 by 10. And what comes before that? If you see the number line, if it is -20, what is before that? -19. Yes, -19 by 10, -18 by 10, -17 by 10, -16 by 10. How many we have written? 1, 2, 3, 4, and -15 by 10, etc. 0 by 10 is the last number. So between them we have found 5 rational numbers. So if you put one more 0, 0, if you multiply by 100, we can find many more numbers. Still 100 numbers, more than 100 numbers we can find. Now it is only 19, then we can find 199 numbers. If you put multiply with 1000, we can find 1999. Like this, infinite number, countless number of rational numbers can be found between two given rational numbers. This is a concept you have learnt already in the introduction. Now I am just recalling that. Now it is -1 by 2 and 3 by 5 is second one. Now here they are given rational numbers. To find addition and subtraction and finding greater, smaller, arranging in ascending order, descending order, and finding the rational number for all these sums, we should have a common denominator. If the denominators are different, we cannot proceed the sum. So first we have to find LCM for the denominator. What is the LCM for the denominator? 2 and 5. 2 and 5, they don't have a common factor. They don't come in any of the same table. So what do? We multiply them to find LCM. 2 5s are 10. Now we have to make each of these denominators as 10. So we'll take the first rational number 1 by 2. We have to change the denominator as 10. So how many 2's are there in 10? We are LCM is 10. So 2 into what gives you this 10? 2 5's are 10. When you multiply denominator by 5, multiply numerator also by 5. So minus sign as it is, because there is one minus sign, we have to put minus. 5 1's are 5, 2 5's are 10. Now take the second rational number. Now we have to change this 5 into 10. So 5 into what gives 10? 5 2's are 10. When you multiply denominator by 2, multiply numerator also by 2. Then only the value of the rational number is not changed, unchanged. Now 3 2's are 6, 5 2's are 10. Now between -5 by 10 and 6 by 10, we can find as many, how many we can find? 5 numbers or more than that also we can find. So before minus, what comes? -4 by 10, -3 by 10, -2 by 10, minus 1 by 10 and 0 or 0 by 10. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have got 5 numbers. So these are the 5 rational numbers. You can add any 5 numbers between minus 5 and 6. Suppose just like the previous sum, if you have if you don't have enough of numbers asked, if you don't have enough of, that is 5 numbers, then we multiply both the numerator and denominator by 10 or 100. Then we can find as many numbers as we want. Next question number 3 is 1 by 4 and 7 by 20. Here also look at the denominators. They are different. So first step is we have to find the LCM for 4 and 20. Now 4 and 20, they have a common factor. Both are divisible by 4. Both come in 4 tables. So divide by 4. 4 ones are 4. 4 5s are 20. Now 1 and 5, they don't have a common factor. So how to find the LCM? Multiply from here to here all the numbers. 4 ones are 4 and that 4 into 5, 20. 20 is the LCM. Now therefore, we have to change this 4 into 20. So till 4 tables till you get 20. 4 5s are 20. When you multiply denominator by 5, multiply numerator also by 5. 5 ones are 5, 4 5s are 20. The second number is 7 by 20. 20, the same 20 only we want. So to keep 20 as it is, 20 into what gives 20? Into 1. When you multiply by 1, we get the same number. There is no change in the second number because already we have the common denominator, the LCM 20 itself. So we multiply by 1. Therefore, now between 5 by 20 and 7 by 20, how many numbers we have? Between 5 and 7, 6. There is only one number. Between 5 by 20 and 7 by 20, we have only one number, 6. But we are supposed to find 5 numbers. So what to do? Any idea? That is, yes, that is what? Multiply both numerator and denominator by 10. Just to multiply by 10, if you just put 0, it is multiplied by 10. 5 tens are 50, 20 tens are 200. 7 tens are 70, 20 into 10 is 200. Now you see between 50 and 70, there are 20 numbers, 51, 52, 53 up to 69 we have. Previously, we had only one number, 6. Now there are 20 numbers, 551 to 69. So you write any 5 numbers. 51 by 200, 52 by 200, 53 by 200, 54 by 200 and 55 by 200, etc. It goes up to 69. You write any 5 numbers between 50 and 70. So we are able to find any number of rational numbers asked between the two given rational numbers. How many ever numbers you want, we can find. Now question number 4 is minus 6 by 4 and minus 23 by 10. Here also the denominators are different. So what do you have to do? Find LCM again before 4 and 10. 4 and 10 both are even numbers. We can divide by 2 tables. So 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. Now 2 and 5, they don't come in the same table. That means they don't have the common factor. So we stop the division. Now multiply them. 2 from here. Don't forget to multiply this by the number by which we have divided. 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20 is the LCM. So what's the next step? Take the first fraction minus 6 by 4. So we have you have to see only denominator. Numerators can be same or different. If they are same also, we are able to do the sum. If you are different also, any sum we'll do. We are able to do. But the denominators are different. These kind of sums we cannot except for multiplication and division. Only can be done for unlike denominators. But for all the other simplifications in rational numbers, the denominators must be same. If they are not same, you find LCM and we make it same. So 4 into what gives 20? 4 5s are 20. So multiply numerator also by 20. If you multiply only denominator, the value of the given number will be changed. But we are not supposed to change the value of the given number. So whatever you do with the denominator, you do with the numerator also. So that we get equivalent fraction, means they are equal. This 6 by 4 and this 6 5s are 30 by 4 5s are 20. They are equivalent fractions and there is negative sign. And next is minus 23 by 10. What 10 into what gives 20? We know very simple. 10 2s are 20. So 23 into 2. 23 2s are minus 46 by 20. Now between minus 30 and minus 46, how many numbers do we have? 5 numbers? Yes. Minus 30 by 20 and here 46 by 20. 46 by 20. So how many numbers are after minus 30? Minus 31 by 20. No, it's not minus 31. Oh yes, this is minus 46. Yes, then minus 30 to minus 46, minus 31, minus 32 by 20, minus 33 by 20, minus 34 by 20, minus 35 by 20, etc. It goes up to minus 45. So we need to 5 numbers. You can write any 5 numbers between minus 30 and minus 46. So these are the numbers between minus the given numbers minus 6 by 4 and minus 23 by 20. The next is, so use the method of averages to write two rational numbers between 14 by 5 and 16 by 3. This is finding the rational number only, but we have to, previous sum we found LCM and we found equivalent fractions method. Now it is average method. Always the average of two numbers lie between the given two numbers. So using average method to find average, what do? We add the numbers and divide by 2. We add them and we divide by 2. For example, if you are finding the average of 5 and 9, then what we have to do? Add 5 plus 9, and we have added two numbers, so divide by 2. And that 5 plus 9 is 14 by 2. 14 by 2, if we divide, it is 7. And this 7 will definitely come between 5 and 9. So always the average of two numbers comes between the given two numbers. So same method here, they are just whole numbers. Here we are going to do for rational numbers. So what is it? It is nothing but half. We should divide by 2. That means 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into 4 by 5 plus 16 by 3. This is the method we have to follow. So first we'll solve within the brackets. To solve within this 1 by 2 outside the bracket as it is. So 3 and 5 are different. Again we have to find LCM for 5 and 3. They don't have a common factor. 5 3s are 15. So we'll write the common denominator as 15. Well, now we are going to do directly. Previously we were taking 1 by 1 rational numbers. Now we'll try to do directly as it is here. 5, this is the denominator. 5 we have changed into 15. 5 into what is 15? 5 3s are 15. So multiply numerator also by 3. So it becomes 4 3s are 12 plus 3 into what is 15? 3 5s are 15. So multiply 16 also by 5. 16 5s are 80. Now this is 1 by 2 into 12 plus 80 is 92 by 15. Now what is the meaning of bracket? It is into. So 1 by 2 into 92 by 15. Now we can cancel 2 and 92. How many times 2 1s are 2? Here 2 4s are 8. Remainder 1 6 times. Anything else can be cancelled? Nothing can. I think 46 and 59, they don't have a common factor. So numerator 1 into 46 is 46. 1 into 15 is 15. So this 46 by 15 lie between 14 by 5 and 16 by 3. Now we got one number now. 14 by 5, comma 46 by 15, comma 16 by 3. So this lie between them. We are supposed to find two rational numbers like that. So what to find the next number? Now we have to find the average of either these two or these two. You find the average between those two numbers, we'll get one more number. Now we'll take 14 and this. So this is the first rational number we found. Now to find the second rational number, we take half of the first two numbers. 14 by 5 plus 46 by 15, we have to take this. Okay, now again 5 and 15, the denominators are different. We have to find LCM for 5 and 15. Since 15 is a multiple of 5, the LCM is 15. So 5 into what gives 15? 3 times. 14 into 3. 3 4s are 12, carry 1. 3 1s are 3, 3 plus 1 4, 42. Plus 15 1s are here, 46 1s are. So that is 46 itself. Now if I continue here, what it becomes? 1 by 2, bracket means into, 42 plus 46. 40 plus 40, 80, and 6 plus 2 is 80, 88 by 15. Now 2 and 88 they can be cancelled. 2 is an even number, 88 is an even number. So 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 4s are 8. So 1 into 44 is 44, 1 into 15 is 15. So this is the another number, second number we got between 14 by 5 and 46 by 15. So we can write the final answer as given number is 14 by 5 and the next number is 44 by 15 and then 46 by 15 and then 16 by 3. So these are the two rational numbers we got between the given two rational numbers 14 by 5 and 16 by 3. This is called average method of finding a rational number between two given rational numbers. Okay children, I hope you have understood these two sums. Next sums we'll see in the next video. Thank you for watching. Thank you.